So Domination is of course still also open, but the only way to win the mid with not Domination is to go for the middle right here. So it's gonna be quite interesting game. Gonna go for the Raven clan right here to show the Ravens some love. Man, it doesn't matter, man. Even if I could end up with Funkos, it's okay. I'm gonna go the Merchant Raven with the Exploring Happiness. Will be enough, man. Will be enough. Gonna be great. I actually have the feeling I still play on 144 Hz right here, even though that my FPS say that I'm only on 76. Like in the last game, it also locked down to 60. I think it had something to do with the stream that I stream at 60 FPS, and then everything says no, everything's locked down to 60. Don't do funny stuff here. Waiting for us over here. It's a 6-player FFA, might take a little bit of a while, and the players need to get ready. And I always get as the last in the game in the last time. I don't know why, but it's not too bad. Not that late. It's not that late. Like it's like literally 10-15 seconds. So it's never that late. I just like always get this really late. Don't know why. But it doesn't really bug me, to be honest. They have more than one coast. That is so great! Raven! It's permafrost, by the way. We went for a random map and I actually got permafrost. But I like that. Could imagine it having a little bit higher chance than a random in the wintertime. And I like that too. Double nothing! Yeah! Got fish! 6 shipwrecks, yeah! 15 coasts! I can actually like pick out what I want to have. Do I want to have field fish? I don't know. Warrior next to you! Oh my god! Damn, Daniel! Going with the sick bear build right here. Like, would be neat if somebody in chat could at least write in how I pronounce his name, man. I'm ashamed that I can't even like... I can't even closely like read Kirill. Why? I don't know. I don't know. A permafrosted Raven should be indeed interesting. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Mimagin. That were not the map I were aiming for, definitely, but I have 3 coasts, so I'm definitely not going to play right here. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm feeling good on permafrost right now. In the end, it's not too much of a problem. Like, I will have no sailors for 1 winter. Having 1 coast would have been way worse. And I even get a bloody wolf cave, man! My life's great! My life's great! The only problem is that this is an FFA and I don't really need to rush for happiness. For middle. For fame. Oh my god. I meant fame. But then I realized that I could still go for the middle. Not now, though. It's got stolen. They are confusing at the start, I know. You always want to click your villager and he's running away. What? What the fuck? No, he's building a snowman. It's all good, it's all good. Just chill. It's all good. It's nice. Just don't get that. What the hell? You're not stealing that from me. Are you? Need the wood. Definitely need the wood and the tower. Quite dangerous what I do here, but I'm gonna be fine. Get some gold soon. Pop out new warriors to defend that area. So yes, we can go here. I'm just gonna ignore all nerfs or anything and just go straight sailors. Nothing. What should happen? What should happen? Were there any nerfs? I don't know. What? Frozen Sea? What the? Nah, that's not event. Not an event. Nah, that doesn't exist. I don't know about that. I'm a Raven man. I go sailors. That would be nice. Like this. Oh, it's ready. Get some. It doesn't want it, and I got housed. Dang it. Still need a tower. In general, don't dislike my situation here. Not that crazy good. But I have stone. Like I have both of my stones locked down. That's already great. If permafrost is an option in random map, maybe Ragnarok should also be a possibility. Oh, yeah, that could maybe be. You could definitely discuss about that. Since permafrost is also like quite special, right? Hard to say. Like definitely both maps are quite different. Like Ragnarok is so different that you can argue that it's a good idea to get it out of the normal map pool. But I guess in my opinion, like if I had to decide, if you put a gun to my head and say, Dentist, you have to decide that. No, I would click it, bro! Gotta shoot! I would say maybe make permafrost also another one. But I think it's just like, if there are so many, the way you pick Northgard and Ragnarok like now, just imagine having like 8 maps to pick right in there. I think that could just be a little bit, yeah. But yeah, it's right with the random. Just about that permafrost can also happen in random. Maybe that's right, maybe that's right. definitely a good question. Didn't thought about that all too much too. Me man didn't. Straight up. I don't know anything about any nerfs. There were nothing. No knowledge. Exotic goods still gives you +2, +3. So. If not, it's a bug. Over the middle again. 2 tiles away. Whew. Oh, my food's 0. Oh, damn it. At least bear. Well, that's a lot. It might be a little bit too much. How the hell do you need 500 food for, bro? And where did you get that from? Okay, fine. Jack is just hacking the game. What's happening here? Wait, they just spawned new wolves. I also got a feeling that they do that a little bit earlier than they did that in the past. Oh! Yeah, he's building snowmen. Therefore not getting me marked as a villager that is not doing anything. Should be ready before the winter ends. Maybe even now. Maybe even now. I'm just gonna do it like that. Only good player let their people starve and freeze to save resources. That's right, that's right. I don't know. Maybe I just like to do it. Is dragon offensive or defensive? I don't know. Can't do a lot. Babe. Don't know. It's actually... You can also play it quite good defensively. Like, if I would now say the dragon is best played offensively. I guess there could come another player around and say, no. I guess when you play a trading tree and play quite defensively, fight good with the dragonsons, you can defend quite good. And maybe even better than attacking, because attacking is always a little bit of a chance. Don't know what your opponent does and how good he can actually defend. But it definitely can attack very well too. Like, it's not even what I want to say. I personally can't rate it. Like, I wouldn't rate it as... I personally would rate it as more offensive than defensive and not the other way around. Just an example I will do right here. Not to get you even more confused. So I need a lot of gold. before. I'm gonna get good soon, at least that I don't lose. Just need to get all the sailors out before the winter. Just need to mark that in my head. Get these sailors out. Get these sailors out, bro. Don't forget it. Neat. Can actually get another cover. Oh no, we have. Never got him out. That's how I like it. Should get the next stone mine ready. I will just get a third sailor. Hey! You go there. You go there. Thought it comes quite soon. Giving me a happiness that I very well need. I have a single snowman. Single snowman. You can trick your enemies in thinking that would be army. Happiness. No. What do you mean? What? What do you mean, bro? We need to have a little bit of gold in stock since, yeah, bad things are going to happen over the winter. May even go just a little bit harder here. Tenryuk, hey! Just need to mark your name because it's hard to read on the dark skin. Hey, how are you doing, my friend? Quite good, man. How are you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. How are your Christmas days going so far? I guess that didn't really start it, right? So maybe the wrong question. I'm still interested. Is this game worth it? Definitely. If you're asking for the, like, yeah. If you would ask me with the normal price, like I would say you need to decide if you are that interested in a game that you want to pay like almost 30 euros for it. But just right now for the around 15 euro, I don't think you can do much wrong here. Like I'm playing and enjoying the game for quite a while already, so like I definitely would say that you will get your money well thought out fun out of it. Like for me, it's like I have so many hours in this game. It's not a discussion you could make for me. Like I put like way over 1k hours in this game. But I obviously enjoyed that much that I stream it quite a bit, right? What is it about? I used to enjoy AoE, but is it anything like it? Not that much. Like it's an RTS, like, right? You build buildings. It's not like I don't want to set you in stupid here. I just want to get it really, really basic right here. Because the basic thing of Northgard is really different to what you have in other games. Because you have summer and winter months. Like 9 months of the year will be summer, and 3 months of the year will be winter. It's like a quite bad example of a map right now to explain that to you, because this is like the Christmas map that just got released for the Christmas time. So it's all time winter here just for the skin. Like we have summer right now. On normal maps you would see that. This is like the only map where you can really see that, because it's like all time winter because you have Christmas. Yeah. You see like the villagers are also building snowmen and stuff. But on the normal maps you would see like it's all green, it's full summer right now. And your villagers will produce normal food and will consume normal wood. It's like a normal consumption there. Like you have a consumption, that's always important. Also, my god, I'm losing a little bit of English here, but never mind. Your villagers will always have a consumption, even when you turn them into warriors. It's not like I click onto the training camp right here in AoE and say like, with the war chief you can do that. That's the only unit you can do that. You can have it one time. But you cannot say, produce warrior, produce 10 warrior, click, 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 10 warrior come out. Hey, we are ready. Now you need to take a villager and put him into the, yeah, right here. And it will get a warrior and it will still consume and will not, produce anything anymore. So you really need to watch out to yeah, get your eco up first before you really have army. So I wouldn't have like an AoE army right here that is always defending me. Like the war chief doesn't consume anything, so this you could have out for a little bit of defending work, but you won't have like everything out. And every year there are like events happening, like for example there could be a blizzard. There's like a very how's the combat? Is it PvE or PvP? It's kind of both, right? Yeah. I just didn't scout it that much. That will happen soon. It will happen very soon, bro. That I scout the map a little bit more out. It's like here that when you scout out the tile, that you will see it forever. So it's a little bit harder to scout out like just running by. You will need to send a scout here and really scout that area. I am playing the Raven clan, so I have a special way of scouting here that only the Raven clan can. That I will do later on. I can do over my docks right here, because the Raven is really bound to the to his docks. It's a really like a dock clan. Thanks for that. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I'm down to talk about that game right here. I'm streaming it, bro. I'm really down. Like for me, it's really like interesting. I like it, and there are also like new clans that got introduced with DLCs. Like the Dragon and the Snake clan. Like for quite a small buck. I think you also saw that on Steam. That the Snake clan is just right now on sale too. The Snake clan actually not one of my personal favorites. Not like I don't hate that clan or something. It's just not my personal favorite clan. I'm gonna get one over there. But still quite versatile. And the Dragon clan, like, I really enjoy that. A Dragon capture Valkyrs, maybe? I don't think so. I'll never try. The Dragon clan has like a special lore right here that is called capture. And when you go to neutral areas right there. How long does the game last? Yeah. Plus minus 1 hour. Just right now, it's a bad example. This is not a normal game we are playing right here. We have all victories turned off. We can only go for the middle right here. And playing free for all. So everyone against everyone. This is a fun game right here because Christmas, you know. You're coming to a special time here. It's not like the complete normal Northgard game you would play. How many are you playing against? 5 other players. 5 others. Mostly viewers, I think. Mostly, at least. Ambigram, definitely. Like oftentimes. I can't read Kirill. No one in chat wrote me how it's pronounced. If you can do that, I would be totally down to try. It goes up to 8-player games. Yeah, man. But yeah, they can get quite laggy. Like, gotta say that too. If you play 8-player games, you will really need to watch out if you have players that have really good systems and stuff. And if you can't watch out for that, so if you're not playing with friends or with anyone else and you just play with randoms, it can happen that it's very laggy. It's very laggy. But it's possible though. 3v3 is very possible. Like 3v3s you can already play quite good. can still happen, something laggy, right? Can always have a player with bad connection, but it's also not that you play those games on peer-to-peer. And they actually have servers. They are actually dedicated servers. Even though it's not like the diamonds of all servers, but there are dedicated servers, right? And it works. It depends always on what region you are working in. I'm always having not too much of problems because I come out of Germany and it's like a Europe server, and I think it's settled in France, but I'm not completely sure, but I think. So I don't have too much connection problems. But when you lived in America, you had problems for some times, but there's actually now a North American server too. For players like that. Like duels are completely lag free, of course. I think this is not too much of a question. Like I played duels against Asian players and they could of course lag a little bit, but they also still played on peer-to-peer. You can still play on peer-to-peer though, if you prefer it. It would work out quite good, I think, if you play against the player that is playing in your region, right? Let's say you're a Korean player and you want to play against another Korean player. You wouldn't go on a European or North American server, you would just play peer-to-peer against each other because your connection between each other is not that bad. Even though that peer-to-peer is always a little bit like the host has a perfect game and the other one has a little bit of lag in it. This is always in peer-to-peer. What were a big problem in Age of Empires until they figured out that just no one can be the no one can be the host. I'm from Norway, so that's good. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. So you are from Norway, you are playing Age of Empires, you are the Viper. You are the Viper. Hello, Viper. Just kidding. This is racist. Not all Norwegian AoE players are the Viper. They are also MBL. There are also other people. I'm stockpiling way too much wood right here. I'm talking a little bit too much. Let's just play a little bit of Northgard right here, okay? Do you mind? Thoughts on making that Steam group for finding new players, or is there already an existing one? You can go onto the Northgard Discord, I think. I don't know. Would be nice since we are still a small community, sadly. Yeah, I don't know. Usually think shouldn't be too hard to find players on Discord. Well, I don't know how much use the channel there actually is. But it exists. And I need more builds. Journeyman. Hi Janish Jin, man. What up? I'm not that big of a Discord fan. Okay. That's neat. If I'm completely honest, I'm not that much of a Steam group fan. Because Steam groups usually just spam you with stuff. And I love that Discord, like I have all the view over it. But it's preparations, man. It's just preparations. I'm quite sure that there are Steam groups out of there. Because I also got invited to quite a few already. Just like, there's like a group finder, right? Like I don't know too much about it because I didn't go too deep in it. But I'm quite sure that there's a group finder for Steam groups, right? Just type Northgard in it and I'm quite sure you will find groups there. I'm quite sure that most players know Steam groups already. I know them out of Counter-Strike and all the other stuff, and this is the stuff that at some point just starts getting you like, do you wanna sell skins? Come to us to sell super good skins. I'm like, yeah, it's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Good shit. I gotta go watch a football game. See you in a bit if you're still on. Oh yeah, let's see. I'm gonna stream for a little bit today. So yeah, have a great game there. And maybe see you later on. we're here again. But there are also other quite good Northgard streamers around. Quite good is a quite nasty way to explain it. There are very good Northgard streamers around. Northgard streamers that definitely can play the game way better than me. Like Unirex, definitely a great player. So he might be online if you go. Or Falls or Xper, so Russian streamer. More than two. Cookie Man. Peter Smith. James. Does this game require super good comms? It's hard to say. I don't know. Not that good, definitely. Not that super good. It's not super crazy. But for me, it's hard to say since I'm like, what shall I say? I'm playing on 1080. And before I played on a 960. So I can only say you that it's there, runs quite good. On my laptop, it also still runs quite good. But I can imagine that it's going a little bit. Like I shouldn't really play 3v3s on my laptop, right? Or 4v4 should be completely impossible. We don't need to talk about that. 3v3 could still be possible, but it's not the nicest thing to do to the other players, right? Like, yeah, laptops usually don't have any graphics card, and Northgard is a completely GPU game, right? It mostly goes onto the GPU, so... There should at least be a GPU, right? Doesn't need to be the strongest one, definitely. But if you have a GPU, that's already a good start. Well, I think like I said, my laptop doesn't have a GPU, and I think with 2v2s, 1v1s and everything, I could play completely online with that without having too much problems because of the laptop. And it's super small from disk space. Like maybe 1 gig. Nope, totally not. Okay, okay. I would have imagined that. I think I'm gonna stop one of those. Explore more stuff. Just don't play Ragnarok with 8 players. Okay, yeah, that's right. Ragnarok is a little bit more... Ah, I didn't thought about that. Yeah, right. The Ragnarok is a little bit more pulling right there. But it's mostly just the bonus map, right? The bonus map. Oh, sorry. Can you make an updated build order for all clans on in your YouTube channel? That will be hard. I'm in general trying to upload a tutorial or build order every 2 weeks, like in the fashion that I do it right now. I don't want to make videos like one cut because yeah, it's like players don't really want to see that. They're still hard to make and quite stressful, so I would really yeah, I'd rather try to also amp up my game and make better videos there. So not gonna fall back to a worse way to make videos, definitely not. And yeah, trying to upload the videos like this, but it's not possible in a frequency like I did the videos before. So I'm trying to get the videos out here, like try to update everything like I can. But I cannot push out like 20 tutorials videos in the next 2 weeks because it's just not possible anymore. Like, yeah, in that way I produce the videos right now like I did earlier. And I'm quite sure that most of the people just don't want to see videos like they were earlier anyway. Was AFK just for a bit and came back and saw this question. This guy asked me something. I don't think so. I don't know. Or is that build order fine for beginners like me? I don't know which one you mean. Usually most of the build orders are still quite good to get into the game if you have problems to just get your eco settled. Because these are all... Yeah. I think that most of them, they're completely outdated. I just wrote outdated. If there may be some around where it actually is, so it would be nice if somebody could call me there, but I don't think that it's actually happened, that a build got completely useless. It just got weaker. Or, yeah, different, maybe a little bit, or little things changed there. Hard to say there. Like Bear Clan build order, I'm quite sure that is quite still the same. Like I still play the normal build order with the bear and the shield maiden that boost up my food and gold tile. So not too much that changed there. It might also be the reason why there isn't a newer one of this. That's what I usually can say, that the build orders that are the worst, that are usually the build orders that I go for, is there isn't a new clan. So usually it should be the best thing to just watch out if there is another build order video for that same thing. And if not, should be okay. I played bear like almost all games. When I played other clan, I can't keep up my eco, lol. Okay, yeah, that's definitely then about the that you don't stockpile enough food for the winter. You can see I don't really have... I have quite a bit food economy, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, usually you shouldn't have that much food economy over the winter, and rather have it over the summer, stockpile a lot of food, and then let the villagers do something else while the winter time. Gotta keep the farmers here, of course, because they're quite strong. But you definitely want to have like a breathing economy. Food comes in, wood comes in. Oh, Peter Smith Gaming! Hello, hello! Hey, welcome everyone who joined in from Peter Smith here. Yeah, very nice, welcome dude. And we're also playing Northgard right here, so not too much changing for you here. Just a little bit different face right here, but I can change, guys. I can be more like Peter if you want me so. I'm totally down. Like dignity, it's all out the window, guys. It's all out the window. It's Christmas time. Host income, yeah man! Very nice, very nice. Welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. And maybe the stream too. We are playing a game with only middle. So only domination or mid can give you the win right here. So it will be quite a fight. I can already tell. Give medicine, definitely. Then healers on there. Ooh, the FFA! Energy that might be that you don't have enough points right now. Because, yeah, usually you get points for being on the stream. And then I think you need like 50 or something to open. Yeah, I think you don't have enough points right now. I'm just in game, so I can't really present you some. I can maybe do that afterwards. And I always forget to just amp it up a little bit. So maybe a viewer, when he enters the stream, just gets like a few. Yeah, you have some for free, right? So you can already play a little bit. But usually it shouldn't take all too long, to like half an hour maybe, to have enough points to make that happen. How's the Kaja gift from Shiro? I like it quite a bit, thanks for asking. It's really cool. I think I already saw that, like... I don't know where I saw that before. I think in an AMA or something I saw one of these beers already. Or heard about those beers. Not too sure. I already knew about those beers definitely and thought like, oh yeah man, neat. Get one. Like it quite a bit, man. Like it quite a bit. It's also just in screen, but yeah, we can. It's so small. So far away, rather. There it is. It is. It's just like meters away. Are you fine? Yeah, fine. It's all fine. Like, you don't want to see our man. It's not. No one wants to see our man. It's not cool. Well, you alone with Kaja? Yeah, that's always quite dangerous. We of course have a shield maiden also in this house right here to really improve our economic value, but it's of course not in that room because that would be useless. Right? There's just Kaja right here. Trying to amp up my game. So this is definitely kind of like how's it? King of the Hill man in Age of Empires, if you know that. Every player's just around getting up. Should I start with story mode? Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad of an idea, definitely. Helps a lot. Gets you quite good in there. Yeah, I played the story mode when it already were out. When the game were out already for quite a while. I played it quite a lot online and then I jumped into the story mode. So I weren't presented the help right there. But you should definitely take it. Because it is, should give you quite a ride through the different clans and an idea where all the things like are for. But don't be discouraged if it's hard, right? Like, if you play it on the harder difficulties, even it will be even more hard. Like on extreme, it is extreme, dude. It is extreme. So maybe rather really start on medium. I also started this game like on the lowest difficulty and went up, and then I went down again. Leave! 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 Liv won't come. What the hell? I think I'm actually under 5 iron. Yeah, man. I already had a bug like this before. It shows me 5, but I don't actually have 5 iron. That's strange. Don't have that often. Any good army tips for Bear Clan? It's hard to say, man. Like, I can't say you go for shield bearers, still for the super good shield bearers, but if your enemies goes for warriors, he just countered you and will get you. You know? If your enemy had full axe throwers, it would have been the best thing to go shield bearers. So, it's very situational. It's got more and more situational. So there's not the one antidote. It depends on what are you playing against, what kind of game are you playing. The free loss. Nice. Going for quite some lore circles right there. I'm just a little bit mad that I can't pull out my live. I would have loved to have my live right now. Already gonna start out a bit. The lore masters aren't really needed anymore. Do I want to gear upgrade? I want it actually, but I'm not that hungry for it that I'm gonna put so much into it. Whew, I just thought for a second that could be Frozen Sea. I hope that just happens once a game. It's funny to hear these stories Stella speak. It's just like Norwegian English and the Jarl lived where I live now. That's cool, that's cool. That's nice. Oh. That is bad timing. I just wanted to build a house there. Why do you attack me? Do not attack me. Okay, this is going to be quite a cold war right here. Because the first one who attacks won't win. This is like very sure. One iron. Live, there you go! There you go! Oh. We have the focus. Let's heal a bit. I guess. Yeah. I guess. Will be a long game, so we can take a little bit of a break here, definitely. Found a new Wolf Rush strat for myself in duels. Smashing some kings more often recently. Okay, playing at the moment. That's nice. Only Bear Clan is a bit of a problem to play against. I can imagine. Bear Clan is always quite good to defend her. Like, you attack very early, I guess. Like, if you say rush, it sounds like you're going in like 801 something. Can you imagine? But yeah, Bear's of course like a great defender at that time. It's because of general, like the wood economy of the bear will in general be good because it's not bottlenecked through the first winter. Like, it's always... For me, it feels a little bit like the bottleneck to have the 4 woodcutters there. Would love to have a 3rd woodcutters lodge with every clan, but it doesn't make sense most of the time. And just really with the goat clan, when you have a lot of sheep. You of course would laugh about that if you attack at that time with wolves. Because it wouldn't make any sense. Is Emigram there? Emby? Okay. Just thought somebody just pushed go. Oh my god! That went good. Go for that. Ready, bro? And I think it should be the best one. Upgrade. Can I do more food? Not really.